Hey there, and welcome to Trivia Ronin. I'm your host, Douglas Larlam. Whether you're joining us live on Zoom or Twitch or after the fact on YouTube, welcome. We're happy to have you. Quick breakdown of the rules. 1, we're honor code here. You keep your own score. Feel free to cheat. You get nothing. 2, after each question, you'll get 45 seconds to answer. Absolutely do not show your answer until the time is up. There's always 1. And 3, if you're watching on Twitch, due to the delay, drop your answer in the chat at about 10 seconds left. That lines up with us live. Tonight there are 30 questions, 1 point each, and a story question at the end worth 10 points for a total of 40 points. Maybe some bonus opportunities sprinkled in. Let's play Trivia Ronin. Question 1. What was Maggie Simpson's first canonical word? Not including the Tracy Ullman shorts, of course. What was Maggie Simpson's first word? 45 seconds on the clock. Rems, you're old enough to know this. You're old enough to know better. I think a bunch of people showed up to see if they knew the first question's answer and then left. We had like 13 people on Twitch right after the first question gets asked. 9 people. Yeah, well, we don't is the problem. We'll never know who the dumb people are. They all left. 8 seconds. I should set up the next answer so we know that I know what I'm doing. Great guess. 3-0. What do we got, Zoom? Oh, yeah, Homer Dada. It's actually Daddy, believe it or not. But yeah, it is referencing Homer. So if you put Dada, I'm going to give you the point for Dada. Listen, if you think Homer deserves a point, give yourself a point. The answer is no. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. I'm the moderator. Question 2. You don't get a point for that shit. For 2 points, what is the collective noun for rats? 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, Papa roll. Yeah. You get Papa. 45 seconds. This is the coolest shit in the world. I had no idea this answer until I wrote this question. What is the collective noun for rats? Whenever I had no idea, I try to give 2 points because I'm so fucking smart. I assume if I don't know it, then it must be worth 2 points. Because I'm a real smarty. 14 seconds. Hey, well done, Harry. Ooh, Rem, so close. Moderate. Solid these are solid answers. I love scoundrel. Mischief. What do we got? We got a collective, a ratatouille. I'll give you a half point for ratatouille. A plague, and a storm. It is actually a mischief. Harry, with the solid answer in chat. I assume you cheated because if I didn't know it, you couldn't possibly know it. We know the rules. Scandinavian. I'm gonna give scoundrel a half point too because it should be right. Question 3, spelling. That's your gift. Question 3, spelling counts. This song became the Canadian national anthem in 1980. In 1980, this song became the national anthem. Spelling counts for Canadians. I almost said for Canada, and I slid that smooth N right at the end. Oh, what's going on with my my green screen's all... Oh well. Oh well. It's what I get for hiring Doug to do the job someone else should do. That's okay. Oops Too Soon should be the name of my autobiography. Five, four, three, two, one. What do we got? That is all correct. Am I wrong here? Because I think I'm right. But I could actually be, this could be one that I think is wrong. I think it's a comma, not an apostrophe, but somebody check on that for me and make sure. It doesn't matter. You get it for O and not putting the H. I'm giving you the point. But I thought it was O comma. In French, it's an accent something. What is it? It's what? Well, because of the French something. Anyway. Question 4. Moving along, we are French Canadian. That should be on a t-shirt, and I want you to send it to Trivia Ronin. Question 4. There's an episode. That's amazing. Wait, you're French Canadian and I'm trying to correct you? That's terrific. There's an episode of Did I do 2 Simpsons? That's amazing. I didn't even realize I did 2 Simpsons questions. There's an episode of The Simpsons dedicated to Who's Bar Rag. Bonus for adding the last name. 45 seconds. I had no idea I did 2 Simpsons questions this week. There's an episode of The Simpsons dedicated to Who's Bar Rag. Bonus for adding the last name. Apu Nahasamima Pedalon? I got you, Seth. "14 seconds. Hey, Harry's in. Even with spelling. 1 point for Moderate. 2 points for Harry. We've got Mo Sizzler. I'll give you a half point additional. Mo Sizzlack is the answer. Spelling goes like this. Mo Sizzlack. And I'm going to assume because of Harry's nationality, he for some reason can know that, because nobody should know how to spell Sizzlack's last name. That's 2 possible. 1 for Mo, 1 for Sizzlack. Question 5. Harry, you know things. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, he is the Google, and just end that sentence. Steffi Graf and Serena Williams have done it 7 times, but what woman won Wimbledon? Ooh, how about that alliteration? What woman won Wimbledon an astonishing 9 times? 45 seconds. Steffi Graf and Serena Williams have done it 7 times. What woman won Wimbledon? Ooh, my God. An astonishing 9 times. Okay, Harry. "210, show me your answer, pretty please." Billie Jean King's great guess. What do we got, Casey? Wimbledon, Wendy Williams? I'll give you a half point for that. Martina Navratilova is correct. Martina Navratilova is correct. Question 6. This is going to be a clean sweep. Everybody gets it. Which popular rock band has a one-armed drummer? 45 seconds. If you don't know this, you are not welcome at my trivia. That's a lie. You're welcome at all of my trivias. Spelling does not... Oh, I should make... Only because I know you have an inside track. No, I'm not making spelling count on this one. I would normally do that, but just because it was your suggestion, Jasper, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, can I get a free point for no reason? Can I have anything I haven't earned? Yes, Julian. Well, he is basically the definition. He is both of those words. 3, 2, 1. Show me Zoom. Yeah. Foo Fighters. No, that's a great guess though. Def Leppard is the answer. We were looking. Technically has a drummer with one arm. Fuck! That's a perfect argument. I have to say Foo Fighters is correct. Solid argument. I'm giving you a full point. He does have one arm. He just also has an additional arm. So Foo Fighters is absolutely correct. I did not say only one arm. Bravo. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, oh, I have to show that you are two-armed, but you are also one-armed. Question 7. For 1 point. Why did I say that? I don't know. Because I didn't want you to list both. What 2 Japanese cities did the U.S. drop atomic bombs on in World War II? He is one-armed. He's just more specifically two-armed. No, I'm not going to make spelling count on this one either. Yeah, no, not the... It was the two-armed man as well. That's fantastic. I love that argument. What you'll learn... Oh, timer. We'll say it's like... We'll say 15 more seconds. Oh, what's going on? There we go. When it goes to... Put your answer in the chat when you see 35 seconds, guys. Sorry about that. I'm still on that Def Leppard argument. Nailed it. What do we got? Everybody. Yep. Yeah. Okay, Harry, quit flexing. We get it. You're cultured. Yes, it is Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and Doug's gonna stall for 10 seconds. You're gonna get a chance. So what happened? You missed it, Pud. I said show your answers earlier because I delayed so long hitting the 45 seconds. So now timer's up and we go to the next question. See? Question 8, named after a character he played in a 1969 film. What's the name of the ski resort in Utah that Robert Redford bought in 1968? 45 seconds. Named after a character he played in a 1969 film. What's the name of the ski resort in Utah that Robert Redford bought in 1968? And I am ashamed of all my Hollywoodites who don't know this immediately. I swear to God, if all of you from Hollywood don't get this and the French Canadians get it, I'm switching sides. If they'll have me, which they won't. Fucking, I'm American. I'm poison. I'm a fucking poison pill. Three, two, one. Yep, some of you are on that. Harry, you got it. Let's see him. Roy Hobbs. That's such a good reference. But Sundance is the only acceptable answer. He was the Sundance Kid in Butch Cassidy and Sundance. That's why he started the Sundance Film Festival at the resort Sundance. Question 9, Slip and Slide Wonderland of Fun. I'll give you a half point for Slip and Slide Wonderland of Fun. Fucking good alliteration. And good assonance. You got a real nice assonance, Rems. Who released an album titled V or 5, I don't know, in 2014? 45 seconds on the clock. Who released an album titled V or 5? I frankly don't know the album all that well, but I know the answer. It's one sweet assonance. Some sweet free EDM. You're listening to Twitch. Big V formation. Oh, is that what it is? Is that why they call it that? Okay, yeah, let's see him. Now I feel dumb for not putting 2 and 2 together. It is Maroon 5, so it probably means 5. Now I feel like a silly person for having not even considered that was a 5. I'm a dumb idiot. See, it's easy to host, a lot harder to answer. Question 10, end of round 1. Within 3 years, what year was the collapse of the Soviet Union? Yeah, only good music, moderate. I'm with you. We listen to Def Leppard. Within 3 years, what year was the collapse of the Soviet Union? Fucking Canadian education's got everyone on my Zoom trivia on lock right now, guaranteed. Oh, and Harry will likely get this one, huh? probably likely Harry will get this one. All right, hey, since we're not doing Trivia Rat this week, since I took that off, we're going to... Okay. Sorry. Since we're not doing Trivia Rat, we'll do scores before we go take our break. Let's see them. Oh, no, you had to only give one, Harry. You don't give the 3 years. That is a great answer. We've got 89, 91, 1970. The answer is it actually happened in 1991. So anything that was 87 to 95 gets you the, well, 94. 90. Did I say within 4 years or 3 years? 3. Yeah. Okay. So 88 to, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, 88 to 94. I just apparently did 4 in both directions. So 88. Anyway, that's how that works. Round 2, question 1. The Summer Olympics held its closing ceremony in 2016 in this city. The Summer Olympics held its closing ceremony in 2016 in this city. Where was the 2016 Summer Olympics? 45 seconds. Oh, I've forgotten how to do my job. I'm just watching you guys think about stuff. There we go. Yeah. Yep. I hope that wasn't a spell check issue. You nailed it. Yeah. Not gonna be London. Is gonna be Rio. We were looking for Rio. Collage. Question 2. Who painted Swans Reflecting Elephants, Sleep, and the Persistence of Memory? We're looking for an artist. Swans Reflecting Elephants, Sleep, and the Persistence of Memory. 45 seconds. You've heard of said person. It's not going to be like, my Uncle Charles did that. Frankly, if he did, I'm not giving you the point. Yeah, it's just all of Jasper's old relatives and Jasper's not invited. We just do a whole trivia of Jasper's family tree. Okay. Hey! You aren't so high. That's probably where you got your stash. Let's see it. Not gonna be Michelangelo, but it is gonna be Salvador Dali. Salvador John Daly. Question 3. Which moon is the only satellite in our solar system to possess a dense atmosphere? Which moon is the only satellite? When I say satellite, I mean a body in space, not specific machine satellite. Only satellite in our solar system to possess a dense atmosphere. There's a famous moon. It might be ours. It's not. Don't be an idiot. If that felt like an attack on you, I apologize. Hey, Rio de January is gonna get you an extra half point. Moderate. Three, two, one. What do we got? So some of you guessed or they either knew it or they heard me say, if you felt like that was an attack on you, the answer is Attack on Titan. Titan will be the answer to that question. Little far-fetched. Also, it's a little the Pokemon Farfetch. Question 4. Insomniac Games are the creators of the video game Ratchet and Who? This is for the question is, how old are you? Insomniac Games are the creators of the video game Ratchet and Who? I, honest to God, would not have been able to say Europa was a moon. Two different people put that, and I felt dumb. I just assumed everyone would say Titan or Ceres. Or Cirrus? Cirrus. Did anybody play this game? Yeah. Got it. Got it, moderate. Got it. Why am I so high? Where am I? Why am I? So I'm just going to call you so high. That's easier. Harry, nice. Rems, yeah. Everybody. Ratchet and Friends. That's I think the cartoon version of it. Clank is the answer. Ratchet and Clank. I'll give you a half answer for Friends. It's just nice. It's just a nice answer. Which artist's style, this is question 5. Which artist's style was to use small, different colored dots to create a picture? We're not looking for the style, we're looking for the artist. 45 seconds. Which artist's style was to use small, different colored dots to create a picture? I guess more specifically, close together they're dots when you are up close to the picture. But when you back away, they don't look like dots. They look like a picture. I'm not interested in the first name, but if you know it, good on you. I'll throw a half point your way. Maybe the French Canadians are going to have an inside track on this. Ooh, Duchamp. Good guess. Let's see him. Pollock is Rorschach. I'm going to give both of you a half point for those, but Seurat is the answer we're looking for. Unless I don't realize Duchamp also did that, because I don't always know all the answers to my questions. So if you find out that Duchamp did it also, give yourself a point. Question 6. What North American desert is the only desert in the world where the saguaro cactus grows? What North American desert is the only desert in the world where the saguaro cactus grows? And I don't think I've ever said this word out loud, so don't take my word for how it's actually said. Timer! All right, I'll give it full 45 for this one. Rems, take a third of a point for yelling timer at me. "28 seconds. God, it feels like this is the longest timer for this question. You know? It's just like, you know? So long. "10 seconds. Those are all roughly the right answer. All right, show me. Mojave, no. It's the Death Valley is not a desert. It's in a desert, I suppose. But the Sonoran Desert is the answer. I don't know if I don't think it's Sonoran, right? I'm saying that right. Yeah. What else? Come on. All right. This is a clean sweep. Everybody gets it. What city did the monster attack in Cloverfield? First Cloverfield, what was the city the monster attacked? 45 seconds. If I gotta listen to this EDM one more week, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. And what I mean by that is I love it, because it's Twitch and everyone listens to EDM on Twitch. Sí, da, oui. Let's see it. Mahalo. Yes, it is the New York City branch of the United States. Question 8. In Star Trek, I don't know if anybody was here last night, but I could not believe how many people didn't get it. In Star Trek, what race respects William Shakespeare so much they suspect he shares their lineage? We did another Star Trek race question last night. I think I've asked the next question before. I just feel like I have, but we'll see. The Russians. Six. By the way, human, if you write it, it's wrong. Let's see it. White people. That's close. The answer is not Vulcan. It wasn't Vulcan last night. It's not Vulcan tonight. It's Klingons again. That's 2 nights where the answer probably should have been Vulcan, and it is the Klingons. And thank you for the follow. I can't, it's too small. Be kind. Oh, that's great. Be kind, rewind LA. I love that. Be kind, thank you so much for the follow. Let's move on to question 9. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? Did I show the word Klingons? Did I show the answer? I hope I did. It's like part of the thing you're supposed to do. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? 45 seconds. Hi! Put your answer in the chat. Be kind at 5 seconds, 10 seconds left on the timer. It'll line up with us live, 5 or 10, somewhere around there. You'll start seeing it. Or you'll just wait for moderate to do it way too early. Three, two, one. Let's see it. Le Grand Danier. Yeah. Yeah. Podhead. I'll give you that. Great Dane is also correct. I'll accept Great Dane or Pothead. And question 10 to end round 2. How many stars are featured on New Zealand's flag? Tell me, please. How many stars are featured on New Zealand's flag? 45 seconds. It's a constellation. Oh wait. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm back. There's one every week where I'm always proud of myself how I answer my own questions. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? We got people with 12. We've got 4. We've got 6, 3, 9. The answer is 4. And you can tell because I wrote New Zealand as the answer. I wrote, how many stars on New Zealand's flag? Answer, New Zealand. The answer is 4, but if you wrote New Zealand, I've got to give it to you. This is Wayla. Wayla is what are you looking at? Basically, I'm going to ask you questions. Sometimes there's a theme, sometimes there's not, so be aware of that. Sometimes there are rebus puzzles. If you don't know what rebus puzzles are, it's basically a visual puzzle that you've probably seen in newspapers, and if you don't know what newspapers are, they used to be a thing. And basically the question is going to be what are you looking at, or a question about what you're looking at. Let's get right into Wayla. Question 1, what movie is this? 45 seconds on the clock. Whole thing takes about an hour, be kind. It does look like a horrible movie, but I heart Jake Ryan, so shut your mouth. 6 seconds. Live action Shrek. I'll give you half point, Rems. Let's see it. Yep. Yeah. Nope, not Pretty in Pink. It is 16 Candles. Yeah, no idea. This is the lead singer of what band? Lead singer of what band from 2001 fame is my guess. Sometimes there's a theme. I could have been in this band, but I chose trivia. Oh, close. Close. Be kind. That's really, you're like so close to being right. We got Papa Roach. We got Creed. Let's see. Creed, Three Doors Down. Three Doors Down and Five for Fighting are the same band, and yet not. It is Five for Fighting. We were looking for Five for Fighting. Kryptonite would have been Three Doors Down, but Five for Fighting is I'm more than a fan, which is a Superman song. So you were on it. What game is this? 45 seconds. What game we looking at? Leave your answers in the chat. Be kind. Wait till about 10 seconds left in the timer to line up with us live before we throw answers in the chat. But Five for Fighting is who we were looking for that last one. Nailed it. Three, two, one. What do we got? Yeah, it looks like pretty much a clean sweep. BioShock, no. Fortnite, yeah. Chris, there's a theme. What movie's this? Looks like maybe that's outside Washington, D.C. Am I right? Up top. Thank you. The timer is at 20. I don't know why it didn't show up on the screen. Ten seconds. Go ahead and throw it in the chat. 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we got? 3 billboards is correct. 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. What's the name of this character? Zoom must think this is very weird, me dancing like this. Oh, is that Memphis Reigns? What was the name of the dog? I never remember. Pud, your dog. What's the name of your dog? I can't remember. Shadow. So not Memphis Reigns. Not Gone in 16 seconds. 60 seconds is Memphis Reigns. All right. Show me your answers. 3, 2, 1. You're all there. Oh, you're so close. 4chan's a cute name. Toothless. We were looking for Toothless. Yep. Everybody who threw a name, or yeah, anyone who answered in chat looks like they got it. Unless, sorry. Nope. No, Memphis Reigns is, I just think, the name of Nicolas Cage's character in Gone in 60 Seconds. All right, who is my twin here? What show is this? I don't want the name of the character. I want the name of the show. Modeled after my life, this show. And after this one, I think... Yeah, I don't think I have a follow-up on the theme. So no one's guessing the theme. If you know it, you know it. But I think we're going straight to Rebus puzzles after this. Yeah. Everybody in chat got it. Let's see. Yep. Oh, I'm making noise. Yeah, it is One Punch! One Punch Man. All right, Rebus puzzles. Basically, that's a visual clue. If you can't figure it out, then of a common phrase you might have heard before. If you can't figure it out, the first one you'll go, oh, and then you'll know them from that point on how to look at them. Julia, did you get this one? Yeah? Not your team. Did you get this one? Good. Saitama. When it rains, it pours. I don't know if anybody remembers that quip from Gone in 60 Seconds about Memphis Reigns. Played by the guy who played Doctor Who. The bad guy. Seth, don't say that. How dare you? Yeah, Harry, you're on it. 3, 2, 1, show me. Yep. Yippers. Everyone who answered, clean sweep. Space Invaders. Does that make sense now? I hope that makes sense, chat. Space Invaders. Nailed it. Nailed it, be kind. Good job. 45 seconds. Got 2 more of these after this one, and then it's 3 minutes, and we figure out if Doug can tell a story tonight. I do love my story tonight, though. I'm just worried I'm going to do one of those slip of the tongue, and I accidentally give away the answer as I try not to. Moderator, are you all in the same room and you guys are pretending to be 3 different people? Three, 2, 1. Oh, Discord. Sure. That makes sense. Yep. It's top secret. We were looking for top secret. Good job, be kind. Oh, my phone's not even on now. That's good. I'll never understand how Twitch can't figure out how to give everyone the same color on all the different chats. That's just their charm. They don't care. 3, 2, 1. Rems is on it. Harry's on it. Yeah. It's a tall order. Tall order is correct. You get to choose your colors? No. Oh, Seth, you might. Oh, I'm so pissed. I don't get to choose my colors. Anyway. Next. Last one, I think. This is question 10, right? Yeah, thank you. 45 seconds. Cult of personality. Cult of personality. Cult of personality. Vocal major. Yes, you fucking do. You're gonna tell me that? Yeah. Especially knowing that what it was with me saying it. Like, with that voice, if you know who's saying it, yeah, I'll give you that point. You're all on it, chat. 3, 2, 1, 0. Show me. Yeah. Looks like pretty much clean sweep, split personality. Well done. So we're going to talk about the first crowdsource tonight. It's not the first. I'm sure they did. The first one I know of, but the first crowd-funded major project. Basically, this is what happened. Libby was born in the mid 1800s, about 1860, 1865, somewhere around there. Libby was beautiful and had a father, Fred, who was there for conception, and although he loved his daughter as much as a father could, Gus, mother wasn't there, Gus actually raised Libby, and for 20 years, it was Gus and Fred making all the decisions in Libby's life. At about 20 years old, when Libby was about 20 years old, they were trying to arrange what you might call like a marriage, I guess, an arranged relationship. And they were looking around the world for someone to basically put their daughter on a pedestal. And they tried Egypt, the mayor of Egypt. And that looked like it was gonna work. Libby was gonna have to wear a veil, but she was fine with it. They were gonna be Muslim, but Libby's fine with that. And for 2 years, they tried to close the deal with the mayor of Egypt. But after a while, it just sort of fell through. And Fred was furious because he lost 2 years of his life and 2 years of, Libby's not getting any younger, right? So they go to America to try to find a home for Libby. So they go, and first another mayor, the mayor of Baltimore, proposes, and then Boston, and then Philadelphia, and then San Francisco. All of the mayors of those cities also proposed. But it wasn't until a Hungarian-born immigrant in America said, New York's actually the place. And I will lead that charge to bring Libby to New York. And now, say what you will about this guy. His name was Joe. He was a scrawny guy. He was not built for manual labor, one would have said at that time. But he knew what he wanted, and he got what he wanted because when he was a young reporter in St. Louis, he saved up and worked hard and ended up buying that newspaper. He sold it. Then he moved to Manhattan and bought a little paper called The World in Manhattan. So here's Joe, and he says, bring Libby. Libby's coming to Manhattan. And he puts on his paper, Libby's coming to Manhattan. But Fred and Gus weren't fucking around when they said, we want a pedestal for Libby. And they wanted a $250,000 pedestal for Libby. And Joe put on a paper, hey, we need to make this $250,000 pedestal. So he puts in the paper, you guys send it. This isn't just rich people gifts to rich people. It's a gift to the people, and the people should pay for it. So he puts in the paper, donate what you can, your spare change, and we will put a dent in this, maybe even pay for the pedestal. And first day, no one pays, right? Second, now this was before, for what it's worth, it was before Andy wrote Gospel of Wealth, which was basically teaching that wealthy people needed to give back to the community. So if it was going to get paid for, it had to be by the scraps of the poor, but they came together. The first day, nobody donated, but the second day, Philip and Eliza Bender gave 50 cents, and Joe said, put them on the front fucking page of our newspaper. Philip and Eliza Bender, thank you, 50 cents. Now the whole city is reading about Philip and Eliza Bender, and they want a piece of that. They have 6 kids. Each one of those kids give like 10 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents. The next day, 6 people are in the paper. All of the kids of the Benders. Thank you. Front page of the newspaper. People see that and they go, well, fuck. The next day, hundreds of people, day in and day out, hundreds of people, all with their names getting in the paper because they gave a little bit to the cause. They ended up raising the $250,000, and in 1885, they broke ground on Bledsoe Island to build a pedestal, a $250,000 pedestal. And this pedestal would end up holding Libby. Now, when I say Libby, I obviously mean Lady Liberty. I mean Libertas. I mean the Statue of Liberty. And Fred was Frederick it'll pop into my head. Bartholdi. Frederick Bartholdi. Gus was Gustav Eiffel of Tower fame. Andy was Andrew Carnegie, the millionaire and steel magnate who said that millionaires should be giving for these types of causes. He was just a few years late. But Joe, with 45 seconds on the clock, what was Joe's last name? "35 seconds. What was Joe's last name?" Four, three, two, one. What do we got, Zoom? We've got Melon. We've got, good guess, Melon. Morgan, Ellis. None of those are going to take it home. No guess from Casey and Julia. Okay. We do have one person who got it right. It is Harry, in fact, who put Pulitzer. Joseph Pulitzer. The guy, his greatest gift to quote unquote America, Joseph Liberty. Yeah, be kind, you got it. It was, in fact, Pulitzer. So with a score of 38, Harry wins on Twitch. With a score of 27, Pud wins the Zoom call. Big round of applause for everybody. Thank you guys for playing Saturday night, episode 85 of Trivia Ronin. So congratulations, guys. Thank you so much in the Twitch call for, I got a little bit of an outro here I'm going to read. I don't have to stop the stream right now, but if you guys want to go, feel free to go. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for your support as we try to grow this experience. It's totally in the script to say that. It doesn't make it any less true. For all of us here at Trivia Ronin, I'm Douglas Larlam saying, don't be shitty, and I truly hope you learned something.